Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be watching the travel by internet historians and Incognito channel. Let's just go, let's see what's gonna happen. What? I traveled recently, so I probably am going to understand some of the things that he's going to mention.
Whoa.
Whoa. Wait, what? Whoa.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa, whoa.
Just, what are you on about?
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa.
Am I having a stroke or he's saying whoa?
A gun. All this and more on In the...
Intro the TLSBC. Ugh, I hate that era.
Have you got any weird travel or like holiday stories?
No, none.
What
I've
was
never
this?
even been traveling.
What, really?
But
Are you doing a bit? No, you're doing a bit. You're definitely doing a bit.
if you've ever been traveling and done a holiday and that, please leave a comment in the comments.
I went on a holiday to Wuhan and I ate some very interesting soup, and when I got home I had a strange... Yeah. Well, I mean, Wuhan had security on. It's faster than many other
That's a
countries.
feature in the next video. Alright, you have to be dropped somewhere in the wilderness. You can't pick a place with civilization.
No coffee
right?
jobs.
And you gotta survive there for a week.
Yeah.
Where do you go?
Okay, so somewhere completely lawless and abandoned.
Yeah.
Okay, London. London.
Shut up.
London. Traveling in Spain.
Have you ever been to Spain?
Yeah, I went there
What's
once, but I got
fucking
lost in
sick?
Barcelona for like
Oh
a
my
full
God.
day.
Oh, right. Really? What happened? How old were you? Like...
14?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I still just imagine your YouTube picture, just body of a child just lost.
Yeah. Well, I was there with my
That's
mum,
such a-
and I wanted to walk down to the bakery to
Outbreak
get
company.
something, which I'd seen the previous day. And it was like, oh yeah, you can walk down the road and you turn left. I've got a terrible sense of direction.
Okay.
So I was 14, and it's maybe 10 in the morning, and I was like, all right, so you just go down there and turn left, and there's the bakery. Anyway, so I do that, and... I turn left, and the bakery's not there. Oh, okay.
I'd
Oh,
imagine just
shit.
like Gmod, just the building gets dragged by like gravity gun. Just gone completely
Yeah,
disappeared.
exactly.
Where is it?
Just, oh, it's not there. Okay, maybe it's down this street. And then that just begins, maybe it's this street. And then I have absolutely no idea how to get back.
And you've got that ramping up tension as well, right? Like you think this will be the street, and it's not, and the anxiety
Oh,
kind of
God,
builds up
yeah.
and stuff.
Well, for a
Oof.
long time,
When
I
you're
was
a
actually,
child,
I was
getting
just
lost is
exploring
just
and having a good time. But I
horrifying.
thought, oh, what I'll do is I'll just start doing like concentric circles. And then I'd have to find a hotel again. That would be fine. I start doing like larger and larger circles, but I
Smart.
keep ending up at dead ends, and so having to sort of backtrace. And then it's getting to lunchtime, and I don't have a phone. I've got my wallet, and it's got like $30. Then it becomes the afternoon. Then it becomes the early evening. I haven't told my mum
Holy crap.
where I'm going or what I'm doing.
Oh shit.
And so by the sort of mid-evening, it's like 7 p.m. I've been on my feet for 9 hours, and I'm like, oh, I should probably just talk to a policeman or
Yeah.
something at this point. There's a policeman walking around, and I go
Oh,
up to him and I go,
that's a
hi,
hot
I'm,
one.
I'm a lost little boy.
Hola, señor. ¿Cómo estás?
Yeah, mama, and
Mama, papa, go. They go bye-bye. Just acting like they've been like assassinated by the local sicarios or something.
and it's Mexico, and this guy is not interested in helping me one bit. I just give up. And then I'm just wandering around again and again. I ended up at this beautiful cathedral. I can't remember what it's called. Hold on. So it's a gorgeous thing.
Yeah.
Near there, all the tourists go there. So there's a big taxi rank, and there might be 50 cabs. And so I was like, right, what I'll do is I'll just walk round to each taxi and just ask them, do you know where X hotel is, the hotel that I'm staying at? But the problem was, this hotel was totally new. Like it had just opened 2 weeks
shit.
prior. So nobody knew it. So I went through 50 cabs. Hey, do you know where the X hotel is? Do you know where the X hotel is? Just getting more and more desperate. I got to the end of like 50 cabs and nobody knew where to go. And I was like, I'm kind of out of options here. And I'm like, okay, so start thinking about options for where to sleep. And then I look in my wallet and I notice the hotel key card. And I sort of look at it, and on the back is the address to the hotel.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, thank
42
God. Right, so
Spanish
then I
name,
just
what?
ran to the nearest cab, and I went, hello, this address, please. And then just showed them the card, and they took me there, and it was all fine. Or I died. It's a choose your own adventure.
Yeah, like a heavy rain character. Did you do the quick time event where you paid him before leaving, and if not, he just shoots you? The silence pistol.
What's that from?
If you go back in time with, like, a phone, I don't reckon they would think it's magic. I think they would recognize it's technology. Because you're essentially going back in time when you're showing someone like this. And they don't go, oh, magic iPad. They go, this is, you know, obviously just a very sophisticated piece of technology.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they'd have some
it depends how
comprehension.
far back you
talking
go.
about technology going back in the past. I don't know if you've seen this this meme. It's very good.
Oh, pull it up, Jamie.
If I went back...
I miss Joe Rogan on YouTube. Spotify kind of sucks. But, I mean... to be honest, if you show a caveman a fucking piece of technology, they might think it's magic. Especially when it plays music and shows them themselves with different filters and shit. Like, it depends, like, how far back you go. Like, I think 80s would probably think, oh, it's a piece of technology.
Back
From
in
the
time,
future.
I'd blow everyone's mind with my modern knowledge. But how do we make electricity? I don't know.
Yeah,
Because you wouldn't
True.
know, right? You wouldn't. You'd think like, holy shit, I could change all this. But it's like, explain nuclear fission, please.
It's so funny that you've brought this up, because I had this exact same discussion with Samito. Do you reckon there's anything you could take back in the Mito?
Samito. Real life Samito Media, a content creator, gamer, memers, rapper, and loving father of 5. Oh
Do you
my
reckon
god,
there's
what
anything
happened?
you could take
What the
back
fuck happened?
and then just essentially become king with it?
A gun.
Well, yeah, everyone says
You
gun,
are
but
king.
Yeah, but gun. It's like, oh my god, he pointed at man. Man now dead. What? There was light. There was light from gun. Muzzle fire.
Yeah.
Light God. Is he God? He king now. That's exactly how it'd work. Even though back then it might be like ye oldie.
exactly the first problem you
Ye
run into,
olde.
even if you went to England.
Okay, can I bring 2 things with me?
Yes.
A gun and an interpreter.
Okay. All right, that's interesting. So you've gone back in time. It's a big surprise.
Thank you for the. Why does everyone fucking default to that picture?
This town.
Very compressed town.
She's super smart, and she knows all the ye old English and such.
Of course. I would stay the fuck away from someone with a gun with that facial expression.
I can't believe I'm in the past. Bang, 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 bang. So you go back in time.
What
There's
the
going to be a
fuck?
dude at the gates.
I love the
Right,
interpreter.
okay.
What do you say to your interpreter?
I mean, he
Open up the
loves using
gate,
stock
or
image.
I will
Say to your interpreter to say to the dude.
open up the gate, or I will shoot. And then, obviously, I'll point the gun
okay.
at him.
Oh, you have to open the gate, otherwise he'll shoot. That's the language you're going to
Like,
use.
Probably
saying
wouldn't even
that
find the gun
wouldn't work,
threatening,
yeah.
right? It just doesn't understand what it is.
Oi, oi. I'm not letting you through. Now what?
Oh my
I
god.
then turn the gun on the interpreter and then say,
Shooter?
tell him that I will shoot you if he does
Oh,
not open the gate,
shit.
and an innocent life will be on his hands.
Why would you care about the interpreter?
No Frenchies.
Oh, shit, I feel like I've just lost at
What
chess
the
in 3
fuck?
moves. What the fuck happened?
What did the
Hold on.
Frenchman
Now
do?
there's 2 of us.
Oh no.
Anyway, you're not getting in.
Okay, no, this is good. Okay, so I can make an example out of one of them. So definitely, I wouldn't say
Yeah.
anything. I would just shoot one dead.
Right.
In the head, like clean shot. Like JFK style.
He's dead now.
Ouch.
You go, oi, what's that device you got in your hand? Guards! Guards, seize him.
If there is more than 12,
Now what do
you're
you do?
out of bullets.
They're like fucking mimes coming out of a clown car, just like an infinite
Yep.
amount of them.
Well, yeah, they've been preparing for war. They're constantly at war, so
Yeah.
anyone who comes to the gates,
Jesus
they're
Christ.
on high alert.
I tell the interpreter, of course, to say, stop. Like any more of you, you'll slow down the fucking frame rate of the game.
Okay, so she says no more, or we will kill more of you.
Yeah, I think that works.
Oh, just one more. Steve wants to see what's going on. He's putting on his shoes. You're now locked out of the village, and
Just the
all
god
guards
that
to
no
the
one
front.
cares
All right, I
about.
think how many are there in
The
total?
poor reject
Like
card.
8.
Okay, so
Also, wait, hold on. I forgot to mention another problem.
oh shit.
Archers,
Hold it right
yes.
there. We're about to fire,
Oh no. Not only an archer,
and we're extremely accurate.
but an archer with a non-transparent background. It's over. I'd have to shoot the archers. I'd have to shoot 4 dead.
We'll be generous
That
to say you
fast
actually managed to
Photoshop
hit
is the
one,
best.
right? So he's gone. You miss this one, and in fact, the bullet lands in the parapet. And so they notice that there's something that's broken the rocks. So they start ducking for cover behind the rocks. They're now firing arrows at you from behind these things.
Right, okay. I'll make the incredibly brave decision to hide behind the interpreter.
That
You fucked it. You fucked the whole situation up.
I know. I
Yeah.
don't know what to do.
You're
I
never,
had a fucking
you're
gun,
never gonna
man.
become king
You
at this
needed
rate.
a
mate.
fucking
Literally had a
AK
gun.
or a
Listen,
fucking
I
MP
fucked
for
it up so
or
bad.
something.
It's
Jesus Christ.
really difficult. I have no idea how this is supposed to be done. Trailer time.
NordVPN.
Supposed to
What
be
did
done.
it say? What did it say?
Trailer time.
No,
supposed to be
what
done.
did that say?
Trailer.
Adamantium.
The
Oh
time.
shit, that's a cool. The following advertisement has been approved for people by the Motion Picture Association of NordVPN. Contains graphic deals, unnecessarily explicit, not explicit, sex scenes, heavy drug use, swearing, the R word, retarded. Oh. Retarded, yeah, and I thought he must make it. What is the other R word? What? Parents or adult guardian. Okay.
Jane had it all. The looks, the money, the job.
You're the best lawyer at the firm.
And all
Oh,
that
nice.
was missing
Come on, you've got to get out there. All men are the same.
was love. Until one day,
Everyone, I'd like to introduce our new head of IT, Nordman.
she met someone completely
God
different.
damn.
What
What
a
are
nerd.
you going to
I
do
mean,
to
he's
the poor
kinda
Jane?
cute. Hold that elevator.
And she's about to discover what she was missing all along.
Might be in here for a while. Want to watch the British Netflix catalogue?
You have access to that.
I can access content all across the globe using
Are you
NordVPN's
fucking
international
serious?
servers. So I met this
That's
girl.
how you really engine.
I think this time is different.
She doesn't even use a VPN.
My drug, of course, is Jesus. What
I met this girl.
is happening?
You're yeah.
This home is filled with love and laundry. Your opinion is in the
I think this time is
business,
different.
but
She doesn't even use a VPN when browsing public Wi-Fi. Her personal details are open to the world.
Well, maybe I can be the VPN for her.
Two people from
Shadowman has a fucking
different
dog.
worlds find themselves
Shadow
drawn
dog.
together.
I found 6 other users on your account.
Wait, I can explain. I
The
only want
music.
you.
What is
Jane
happening?
Everywoman, Nord Man, Jennifer Aniston, and Ryan Gosling as Shadows.
Hey, are you up?
Well, NordVPN has 24-hour support.
I just wanted to hear your voice.
Oh. Oh my god!
I love Nord's
Oh,
30-day
this
money
is
back
so well
guarantee.
done. Oh, I want Jane
Something
to be happy.
about Nord.
Please buy
Where are you?
NordVPN, Jane.
Oh, just popped over to Egypt for a little bit. Italy next.
I'll meet you there.
Go to nordvpn.com/incognito for tickets to a 2-year plan plus a
Oh, the
free
awards
extra
are
month
the
money
best.
back
Oh,
guarantee.
holy shit. Okay, that was so well done. I mean, the hand was weird, but
Here's Epstein Island.
Shadow
I
Dog.
wonder who owns it now.
Good question. It's quite a nice one.
Look, you can see the
Yeah.
children running away.
It's got some cool detail. Like,
What?
okay, so you got this. You walk out of your mansion, and then there's kids in that one, kids in that one, kids in that one, and then you got,
Jesus
and then
Christ.
you've got this is like the clubhouse, I suppose, and then this is where you go for a view
Oof.
off the terrace.
Oof.
What do you do when you're on the island? Just relax. That would get so boring after a while.
Yeah.
It's like, what's the time? I don't know. I'll have to go here, consult.
Well, maybe
the
there is like
sundial.
something
There's literally nothing to do.
lost
apart from
related on it.
capture
Like a
children.
hatch.
Yeah, that would actually be
Oof.
quite funny. Well, no, okay, it would be funny.
But think about what you say. Think about what you
Say,
say.
is this are they referring to the whole island the pedophilia shit? That comedian Collins? No, not Collins. What was it? I forgot. How the fuck? What was his name? You know what I'm talking about.
They start from here, and then there's like, what, 500 kids. When the sundial reaches noon, that's when all the cages release at once,
You're making this sound like it's fucking Hunger Games or something.
hunting the greatest game of all, man.
You know how in the
Oh,
Hunger Games
God.
there's like 12 districts, like 1 to 12?
Yeah.
On this one, there's just 2. There's District Jeff and District Epstein.
Yeah, like
Oh, Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. Oh no, that is not him though.
Yeah, this is the split down the middle.
That's it.
And then there's like, that's a weapons depot, that's a weapons depot. So what do they do with it now? Like, they wouldn't just leave it to rot. Surely someone else gets to buy it. I mean, you'd want to put a hotel on it, right? Be like, hey, welcome to Epstein Island. You know, find stuff buried in the backyard. Here's a shovel.
Oof.
Only,
Oh God.
$2.99 or whatever. Yeah, everything's
God.
themed. It just becomes like a theme park.
Oh, that's
my
so
name
dark.
off the flight log, and I'll give you a shotgun.
Wait, what? Jared from Subway, Roman Polansk, Jim Morrison, Ian Walken, Bill Cosby. Yes, Bill Cosby was the name of the motherfucker.
Flight log.
Yeah, I remember
And
now.
I'll give you a shotgun. Burn this evidence and you'll get an extra life.
That's great. Yeah, it's just like everything's Epstein themed. Instead of those like lays they put around your neck, it's just a bed sheet noose.
Oh.
Like everyone who walks onto the island.
Oh
gets
my
one.
God.
Yeah, it's just
Oh
was
my-
on Epstein Island,
what
right?
the
Everybody
fuck?
gets their own face on one of these once you go on the Epstein roller coaster or the, well, I suppose it'll be the Dodgem cars.
I was more thinking of like a horror house, honestly, but yeah.
Oh, that's quite good. Yeah. Someone is still like mowing these lawns.
Wait, is that picture real? Is that picture? Wait, is that picture? What? Wait, not this one. Is this real? Wait, did James? Did he actually pose like this? Clinton family there, dress food. Oh, is that Clinton? I mean, wasn't the whole like conspiracy is the fact that the Clinton family killed him, and then like they said
Everybody gets their own face on one of these once you go
He did
on
it himself?
the Epstein roller coaster or the, well, I suppose it'll be the Dodgem cars.
I was more thinking of like a horror house, honestly, but yeah.
Oh, that's quite good. Yeah. Someone is still like mowing these lawns.
Is that the biggest
know what I mean? Like-
concern? Are there any more
Maybe.
children there? Are their lives saved? No. Look, the grass is 5 centimeters too long. You gotta trim that shit.
air travel.
What's those big metal birds in the sky? I'm not sure. They carry people, apparently. I'm not too sure.
Dude, I'm starting to get a bit wary of flying. Statistically, it's basically an anomaly, the number of people who go down. But every time there's a little bit of turbulence, I'm just going, it's the big one.
Oh my god, yeah. But yeah, I know what you mean.
I would
Never
feel so
flew
much more
before, so
calmed
I don't
down
know.
just by seeing the pilots in the cockpit. Like, even if they were going, whoa, this is a lot of turbulence, this is not good, I'd sort of be calmed by that, just seeing what they were doing.
Oh, I mean, you could have gone into any
Oh,
cockpit
God.
before 9/11, and then they added the locks on the
I
cockpit,
did
so
when
you-
I was a kid. It was my birthday, and my parents
shit.
told the stewardess, and she goes, "Oh, would you like to see the cockpit, young man?" Oh, hell yeah, I would. Yeah, brilliant. And you went in there, and it's just like tons of buttons.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
You know what? I'm convinced 95%
What
of
is
these
that
buttons
from?
don't do anything. They're just there for show.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
To make it seem
Oh,
like flying
I
a
bet
plane
they
is more
all do
complicated.
something.
Yeah, it's literally like a giant RGB keyboard.
Yeah.
There's just so many buttons that you would just never use.
So I don't.
was that the Swedish version of that song? What the fuck was it? I recognize it because I did it a billion times in Beat Saber.
It's literally like a giant RGB keyboard.
Yeah.
There's just so many buttons that you will just never use.
So I don't like flying much anymore. If I could drive, I would.
Where would you drive to?
Oh, I'd quite like to drive around Europe. Quite like to drive around the United States.
You could go to the Netherlands and probably hit about 15 cyclists. Have you seen how many people are on bikes in that country?
Yeah,
Well, good
it's,
for the
yeah, they're all on
environment, though.
bikes and wooden
A bit
shoes
annoying.
and that.
It's genius though, because like I thought, because when I heard how progressive it was with like the cycling and that, I was like, oh great, you know, no carbon emissions, you know, very nice, very clean.
Right.
But man, I just ended up hating cyclists because with cars you can hear them travel, right? You can hear them move. You can,
Yeah.
unless it's like an Elon Musk Tesla, like you know, that's going to
Oh,
sneak up
God.
on you. But with a cyclist, nothing.
Isn't that always the worst when you're going for a walk and then you suddenly hear ting 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 behind you?
They do it so delayed, right?
It should be like a cat. They should wear a little bell around their neck.
What if they all just have like those, all right, this isn't very practical actually. I haven't even finished the sentence and I know it's not practical, but they could have like all those air raid sirens that would go up, you know, and there's like a blitz in World War II, right? Obviously,
I got Siren Head on the butt. Would be
Yeah, I don't
terrifying.
mind that. Like, maybe they should all have that little baseball card with the peg on the spoke.
Oh yeah,
that? You know,
oh
like the
it makes
old-timey
the
days.
sound.
I wasn't wasn't born in the 1800s, so not
We
that,
used to
like,
get a
you
pack
know.
of gum for 2 cents, and it would come with a baseball card in it, and you'd put your Babe Ruth card right on the spokes.
Oh, I'm a zoomer. This is going over my head.
You don't know what this is at all?
Oh, come on,
You've
don't
never
know-
heard of this?
I've seen it in like films and stuff, yeah, but I've never actually. Could you imagine if that actually like had a value of like 250k or something, and he just folded it in half to put it on his son's bike?
Here's an issue of Spider-Man #1.
Oh god.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Genius.
I just had like fucking Jimmy Neutron moment. Oh my god! I had them. They weren't cards.
Nice.
They
Yeah.
were like little shitty bits of plastic, really boring.
Well,
basically.
yes,
but yeah,
there is things
they'd
like that
flip off
too.
the wheels and make that noise. Yeah.
There's this card called like the Fat Gay Pikachu, and it's worth, maybe like $1,000, $800.
Gay Pikachu? What the fuck? Okay, this is absolutely a nightmare.
Something like that. Before he opens the pack, for $50, can you fold the cards and like put a permanent crease in them?
Oh no.
So there's a permanent crease in it now.
Yeah, just molding.
Oh, look at that. My video recommend.
Molding.
Well, I mean, that is rare on its own.
Oh,
Seriously.
look at that. My video recommended now. You'll love to see
yeah.
it.
You can see it down below as well. Going
That's
camping at the
awesome.
end of the world. Literally chilling.
Uh,
I see the activate windows, by the way. Pay your license. Cheapskate.
never.
You can just patch it. Like Microsoft doesn't care. Just patch it. Patch it and it goes away.
Never.
Beat. You know how many Nord sponsors you get, man? You can't pay for your license. Disgusting. Like you do the
I'm
telly
not
license bit in the UK. We pay our license.
Listen, Bill Gates has
Fuck
got me
licenses.
injecting his mind control autism. I'm not going to give him money as well.
Are you serious?
Have you?
I'm not going to give him money as well.
I still haven't gotten one, so I don't care.
Have you
Just
thought
give me
of
one.
how many destinations in countries get fucking mobbed by tourists because they have like one mediocre attraction there?
Oh, yeah, like France.
So I was
What is
looking up
that?
the Leaning
Why is that?
Tower of Pisa.
Oh, it's leaning. It's a tower that is always leaned over. Or wait, what was it? I think I heard a story about it
earlier on.
in Arctic
And it's
Podcast.
genius because you see the tower and you think, okay, it looks pretty nice, like nice little attraction. But it's the kind of thing you can just see from Google Images.
Yeah.
But then there are people that will fly all the way over there just to see the tower. And the worst thing is about it, I have seen pictures on Google Images of like, not even hyperbole, 100 people, and they're all trying to do the same shitty pose where they're trying to lean on the tower.
holding
Oh
up the
my
tower,
God.
yeah.
They're all doing it at
Oh
the
my
same
god,
time.
that is so
It's not a
cringy.
good situation over there as far as I can tell. I didn't know you could go in the pizza
Can you? I mean, yeah, there does seem to be a queue.
unless they're queuing for the toilet.
Maybe the toilets are in the tower. Could you imagine?
Why is there a military?
Just to the very top, like one urinal.
Could you imagine? Just
Just to the very top,
Oh,
like one urinal.
You piss slightly to the left. Then you
Sometimes I
sit
see
on
those
it.
places that just have like an enormous amount of rubbish.
Yeah.
And I think, like, where's the bins?
Oh my
You know what
God.
I mean? Like, just put some bins around.
Lazy travel.
What's travel stuff? Travelators. I still don't quite understand why they haven't been adapted throughout whole cities in some place. Like, you only ever see those in
Oh,
the airport,
yeah.
and I don't.
Wait, what are they?
A travelator. You know, like a travelator.
Oh, that's like an escalator, but just flat.
Yes.
Right.
Oh
Yeah, I
my
never knew the name of
god,
them.
that is
Just
so.
moving
Oh, that's so.
walkway, yeah.
Why?
And, like, so why don't they just have them in
Maybe
the middle
for
of the
disabled
city on
people, but
pavements and
why
stuff?
would
What,
you
too
use it?
expensive?
You lazy.
But surely that.
Walk, you
Yeah,
lazy
it'd be like-
bastard. What?
Yes, what the fuck?
Just like 5th and
Have
Broadway
you
or
not
something.
seen like
Let people get a slight amount of exercise, at least on the airport.
city rates in the Western world? It's literally going to just
Jesus.
quadruple if you fucking add these things.
Okay,
up.
I'm not fat shaming people, but for fuck's sake, like you shouldn't like stop people's exercise
Everywhere.
when
Like,
they
why
are a
not just
bit
have
like
that down
chubby.
on like the busy, especially in like London, where everyone's trying to get to the tube or whatever.
If you had that on the high
Tube.
street, how would you be able to get off it if you wanted to go to a certain shop? Unless you divided it into 2 lanes, where one of them was continuous and the other.
Yeah, 2 lanes, isn't it?
Also, if someone fell over, it'd just be like a fucking domino effect. Have like 80 people in
God.
them as well.
Yeah, but they still have them in the airport. Like, people can fall over in the airport ones.
This is like one of those ideas Elon Musk has at 3 a.m. It's like, Elon, come on, you shouldn't, no, you can't build cars underground, Elon, come on.
Right, I can't do an Elon Musk.
He's doing it, doesn't he?
Try.
But
If we have travelers going through the whole city, then everyone will get to their destination a lot faster. Find me one good reason other than it's expensive.
I trust him.
It can't get rained on.
And also, the homeless would sleep on it.
Can you imagine just these homeless people just all traveling the city?
That would be cool. You
I'm really
wake
happy you
up at
mentioned
this
this cathedral in
place
Spain.
every
I
time.
had experience with a church in Spain. So I was on holiday. I don't remember how old I was. I think like 10 or something, pretty young. So we're walking around. We go into this nowhere near the size of that cathedral. This is like baby's first Minecraft cathedral. It's in like a tiny little village. We go in there. It's just full of cats. Cats absolutely everywhere.
Why?
Why? I don't know. It's just
Maybe it's a cat village.
Cat god or something. Who knows? But there was a bell.
Right.
And it was like on a
Adorable.
striped pulley. It looked so attractive to yoink it. Me, a 10-year-old, I was like, no, I'm not going to do this. I'm an adult. This is my first adult move in my life. I will not pull that bell. This is like Pandora's fucking box.
Okay.
I'm not touching that bell. My dad pulls the fucking bell.
No.
I'm not even making this up. Every villager, like fucking, like it's a Minecraft siege or something.
Yeah,
Every villager
they
comes
come-
out.
they
They're all
come,
there.
yes.
They're all shouting.
They
at me. I
get
feel like I'm in
inside
some like bit from Breaking
and
Bad
go
or something
outside.
where they're in
Depends.
Mexico. Just everyone's screaming
Jesus
at us.
Christ.
You know, they're saying like, "Yo, why you pulled the bell? Why?"
Why are you pulling the bell?
Why are you pulling the bell? The cat bell. And my
Why
dad,
are they
as
Italian?
heroic as he was and as brave as he was,
because
completely
the village
fucking
was in
threw me
Italy.
under the bus and blamed me. He literally just points at me. He's like, "Oh no, it was him. It was him. It was him. It was him. I didn't do it. It was him."
Oh.
Because obviously in his brain it was like all these angry people that don't speak my language. If they think it's the child,
Yeah.
then surely we might just get like a jail sentence. We won't be hung.
Honestly, I think I would do the same. I'd have something like, "Oh, come on, he's only a kid. Son, we'll talk about this later," pretending like we'll punish him.
Yeah.
I think I'd do that too. That'd be fun.
No, why would you do that to your child?
Have you?
His
been
logic makes sense, but still fucked up.
anywhere in America?
Yes, more than once even.
Did you go to California?
Lucky.
Yeah, I went to LA. I hated it, and so did every person who lived there that I asked about it.
Yeah, I went to Venice Beach.
Yeah.
You know that place, right?
I know it from GTA.
Yeah, no, literally, I was walking. I was
yeah.
like, "Oh my god, this is the place GTA stole from." Yeah, so I was walking down there, and I got offered crack about 5 times. It was genius.
Oh, nice.
These little
Crack?
meth goblins would just
Or
literally come out of the
crack
sand and just
care?
be like, you want some. Like, imagine the merchant from Resident Evil 4, but instead he just has crack and nothing else.
That'd be really annoying because you'd buy crack from the first guy, but then you just keep being asked as you go along. It's, "Oh, I've already bought the crack. Like, I don't need."
As soon as the person makes line of sight, they will run towards you and open the dialogue.
Space travel, nice.
Would you go to the moon?
Ooh, that's a good question. I'd probably be shit scared.
You just don't want to end up like the Challenger. So.
Yeah, exactly. But I feel like once I'm there, I'll be like, "Oh, nice, okay, wow."
So you'd go to the moon?
Yeah, I feel like it'd make me very existential.
Sign me
just
up.
being able to see the Earth.
Yeah. So you would go to the moon?
Love space.
You mean just to visit, right? Not live there?
Yeah. No, you're not stranded. Although,
No.
no. Okay. So first thing you're on the moon, right? What'd you do?
I don't know. Have I came with anyone, or am I just completely on my own?
Yeah, you're allowed to bring one friend.
Okay, I'll bring the interpreter from the medieval bit with me. Then.
That poor girl.
I think
There is no one to interpret to. What?
Aside, realistically, I would probably just spend like a full hour just looking at the Earth, just trying to contemplate that I'm not there anymore.
Yeah.
That's what I think I'd do.
I want to dig
That
a
would
hole.
be sweet.
What, on the moon?
Yeah.
Oh, you're just like one of those man children that thinks it's made of cheese still.
Apparently, the consistency of the moon is like ash. Like, it's so fine. Not like sand. It's like cigarette ash. And I just want to see, like, what if you found something?
So, what are you planning to find that tens of drones haven't found?
Like a diamond.
Cheese. Are you going to say cheese on you?
No, aliens in that.
Alien cheese? Cheese. Are you going to say cheese on you?
No, aliens.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this, mate? Is that Power Rangers?
Isn't
No.
Alien cheese?
Please leave. God.
Alright, well, thanks for coming on the show, Pyrocynical. I can see you're on your travelator now, and
I'm
you're
heading to the moon.
heading
Here I go on the travelator.
Immediately walking on that, a homeless person.
Why are all these homeless people going to the moon? I'm quite confused.
Oh, fuck, you get all the way to the
Everything's
moon
moving
and you
so
can
many
get your
so much to
toothbrush,
move.
and you gotta go back.
I was more thinking you didn't give me a fucking spacesuit. But yeah, no,
Tell them they don't. It'll be fine. You don't need a suit. They just say that for safety reasons. There's a dome.
Out of your gun.
And then you go there and it's just like...
more homeless people there as well.
Yeah, we just send the homeless to a dome on the moon. They love it.
I feel this is some like really niche Rick and Morty bit that didn't make the final cut.
Hey, I heard you quit YouTube.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm quitting YouTube. I'm going to upload exclusively onto Pornhub.
I heard that your merch got recalled for having asbestos in it. Is that true, Pyrocynical? Do you want to comment on it?
Wait, asbestos?
True, Pyrocynical? Do you want to comment on it?
That's not fraud. That's not fraud. I'd call that
That's just false advertising. Anyway, so that was the only controversy that you have had in recent history, and we're all going to move on. Leave my house, please.
Yeah, okay, I'll leave now.
Hey, I'm back. Remember, there's a 2-year plan and plus a free extra month.
Yes, sir.
What?
Yes, sir. Okay, fun thing that if you're a homeless person if you're not a homeless person on one of these and just close your eyes, take a little nap, and then you'd say it in your mind that, okay, I'm moving. So whenever I open my eyes too, I'm going to eat my lunch. So that would be fun. That would be a fun game. Like, you always wake up and like are in motion. That would be so fun. Wouldn't it? Like, at least for a few months? I don't know. I mean, maybe people who like work on ships and like airplanes can talk about it. But as long as it's not a like high distance, as long as it's like within a city, there is not going to be any jet lag. So it would be fun probably for a month or two, maybe. I don't know. Tell me, what do you think? But yeah, lovely content as always. I really enjoy the people he brings. This one seems a bit more like outdoorsy, so it makes more sense that bring him compared to the last one. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for now. Have a nice day and goodbye.